This is the Arana Nation. I am your host, Michael Arana, famed YouTube media personality. We are getting breaking news out of Hamilton, Ontario, a city which used to be a blue-collar working-class city, which has now become a cesspool of liberal, left-wing, socialistic, deadbeat ideology. Many of it is not the fault of the people of Hamilton. Many of it is the system, the globalist system, which has destroyed many jobs in that town and have forced people out into the street. But now, the city of Hamilton and the city council of Hamilton, is deliberately trying to censor Christian traditionalist points of view. The Christian Heritage Party recently put posters, ads on 6 different Hamilton bus shelters, trying to showcase and advertise the Christian traditionalist point of view in regards to transgenderism. Now, it wasn't vulgar. It wasn't supposed to be meant to be as offensive or nasty in any way. This was simply the CHP trying to showcase another point of view when it comes to transgenderism. But the city of Hamilton, they say, no, we don't want to hear your points of view. We don't want to hear the Christian traditionalist point of view. We don't want to hear it. We are going to censor it. The advertisement goes like this. It is a man who is claiming to be transgender going into a ladies' room, and the advertisement says, competing human rights. Where is the justice? Now, they are not trying to be nasty or disrespectful. They are simply trying to state the other point of view. And there is nothing wrong with that. Now, if they were saying something like, transgenders go to hell, you all are damned by God, then you wouldn't hear an argument from me. But this is simply a different point of view. But as in many communities in Canada, Hamilton, Ontario does not want to hear the traditionalist Christian point of view. So they removed those advertisements, and they made an apology to the people of Hamilton, keeping in mind that there are still many people in Hamilton who are very traditionalist. I would consider them the silent majority, very conservative, very Christian, and they don't need any apology because they probably agree. I know, I lived there. And now, to add insult to injury, the city of Hamilton is refusing to compensate the CHP for forcibly removing their advertisements from the bus shelter like the Gestapo. This is madness. Your freedom of speech has been destroyed. The Christian traditionalist point of view in Canada is no longer welcomed. If you have traditionalist Christian, or I don't even have to say Christian, but just traditionalist point of view in general, your point of view is no longer welcomed in Hamilton, and it's no longer welcomed in Canada. So I suggest people reach out to the councillors, all the councillors in Hamilton, and the mayor of Hamilton. Call City Hall, do what you gotta do, and tell them how you feel. You give them a piece of your mind. You give them what for? Because these people are the new Gestapo. This is the Canadian version of the Gestapo. And in a few minutes, I am going to give you the number to Hamilton City Hall so that you can call them and give them a piece of your mind. The number to Hamilton City Hall, or the municipal building, 905-546-2489. That number again is 905-546-2489. These people need to be held account for their Gestapoism, for their Nazism. What they are doing is disgraceful. And may I say so, I would say that the city of Hamilton has violated the Charter of Rights and Freedoms put in by Pierre the Cuckold Trudeau back in the 1980s. So are these lefties going to go against their own Charter of Freedoms? You call them and give them a piece of your mind. This is not meant to be anti-transgenderism. I have no problem with people who are gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Yes, I am a Christian, but I believe that our government should be blind from religion, should be non-secular, should be blind from all points of view, and accept all points of view that are not racist or terroristic in nature. This was not racist, sexist, homophobic, or terroristic in nature. This was simply stating something that many, many, many people are fearful of. The fact that somebody could say that they are transgender and only to have the excuse to go into a girl's room as a man or a boy's room as a woman and cause harm. And that could be something that is against people's personal freedoms and justice and human rights if that person is hurt and the government enables it. The CHP was giving a legitimate point of view. No harm done or necessary on the bus shelter, and the city of Hamilton forcibly removed it. That is unacceptable. And it's happening not just in Hamilton, but many communities in Canada. You need to stand up for your points of view. We always like to say that we are a free country, and we ain't free anymore, because if you're traditionalist, if you have a religious mindset, if you have a Christian mindset, a conservative mindset, you will be censored, shut down, and stamped out. I see it on YouTube every day. This is the Arana Nation. Make sure to buy your very own Arana Nation t-shirt. Go to the comment section and click the link below.